and you mentioned Imhotep. But when we talk about mathematicians today, we can name sports athletes, we can name entertainers, but it's very difficult outside of Imhotep, and some may not even know of him. That we can barely name mathematicians, and they even made that movie where they showed the women who helped the white man get to the moon. They probably should have did a little math equation so that he would. No, I shouldn't say that. But anyway, they helped him get to the moon, and that was hidden. And so, many of our mathematicians today aren't known. Can you name a few of them and what they've accomplished?
Man, they every time I get a chance to speak to the youth or do a workshop for teachers, that's one question I ask them. I say, name me 5 black rappers, name me 5 black entertainers, 5 black sports figures, and their hands going all up, they going all crazy. Then I say, name me 5 black mathematicians, great mathematicians. And then some of them might say, I say, no, I'm not in that category. I'm just a little old math doctor trying to teach people math. But you have my mentor, Abdul Alim Shabazz, formerly known as Lonnie Shabazz in the Nation of Islam, great, powerful mathematician. Most of the blacks that got their PhDs came through him to get their PhD, Brother Abdul Alim Shabazz, powerful mathematician. You have Philip Emeagwali out of Nigeria. He's the one self-taught mathematician and was an internet pioneer. Without him, we wouldn't have the internet. Most people don't even know that. Philip Emeagwali, all right, powerful. They asked him how he taught himself math or became so powerful at math. He said he solved 100 math problems a day. You have the brother who was a Muslim, Al-Khwarizmi. He is a Muslim original man who was the originator of algebra. He wrote a paper called Al-Jabr, Jabr, and then that later became algebra. But most people that take algebra don't know that it came from an original Muslim. Some of the other ones I don't have readily around with, but those are just a few of the powerful, great mathematicians. But we got so many that are unnamed in past history, besides the contemporary ones.
Yes, sir. And when you talk about algebra, we know that Western civilization is basically built on algebra or Arabic mathematics. So can you talk a little bit about that history about Arabic and mathematics?
Well, the Muslims were some of the most powerful mathematicians, but most of the math textbooks are filled with white supremacy. So you would think only the Greeks were the ones, or the Europeans, that deal with mathematics. Most of the mathematicians we learn about are European. I went and searched. They have something called the 100 greatest mathematicians. There was only one of color in there, and none were black, none African. But there was only one of color. I think they might have had Al-Khwarizmi in there, but I'm not sure. I think it was somebody that was in Asia that was the only person of color. But 99% of them, 100 greatest mathematicians, were white European men. Barely had any women in there. So we are up against a lot. That's why we have to dig and get our history so we can get a real understanding of who taught who. Because the Greeks came to Egypt to learn their mathematics.
Right.
The Moors, the black Muslims, went up into Europe and taught them mathematics. They had a higher supreme mathematics than any of them. They were in the dark ages. They didn't know nothing about mathematics. But when they painted the pictures in the textbooks, all you see are European mathematicians. So the black child is left to like, well, this ain't something for me, because I don't even see myself in the picture. But they don't know, you teach them that it was the black man and woman that originated mathematics and had a higher supreme math than any of the Europeans.